Hello and good day to you. My name is Bose John. I'm an industrial sociologist. I'm a network marketer, hugely successful in this industry called network marketing. I've been a three-time car award winner, but that's not what I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you that I'm a co-owner of Skyway Transport technology. In this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can become a co-owner of Skyway Transport technology as well. And I'm going to be telling you how profitable that investment can be to you in the next 1 year, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. If you listen to this video to the end, I guarantee you will have gotten information which, if you should take action, it can make you very successful. Because the future belongs to those who can see it and then take steps today to own it. And then when it does come, the seeds they plant today will yield them the fruits that they will enjoy tomorrow. Having laid that foundation, without further ado, I want to invite you to become a co-owner of String Transport Technology. You must have heard of the concept of business ownerships. I mean, you must have learned about sole proprietorship, where one man owns his business, partnerships, and then limited liability companies. Now, you know that most large companies, I will use the example of Dangote Group, is not owned by one man. It's owned by a number of people who contribute capital to start up this company. And when they contribute capital, the amount of capital they contribute gives them what? Shares in this company. And those shares will yield them dividends from this company. Dividends are another word for profit. The profit that the company generates will now be split among the shareholders in proportion to the amount of shares that they own. Let me show you what that might look like. I want you to imagine that this is a pie. This pie belongs to one man. This man is going to get all the satisfaction from this pie. This man is going to get all the benefits of this pie alone. Now, I don't want you to imagine that this is a pie. I want you to imagine that this is a market. Let's say this is the market for automobile. And let us say that it is only one man that is supplying automobile to the automobile market of the world. That's to say, anybody that needs cars anywhere in the world buys from one man. Let's say the company, Toyota, for example, supplies cars for all the automobile needs in the world. Let's just assume that, for instance. Of course, we know that that's just an illustration, but let's have that assumption. It means that Toyota makes 100% from the worldwide market for automobile. Now, everybody is buying Toyota. And all of a sudden, Toyota has 100% of the market. All of a sudden, another company comes in, Ford Motors. Now, some people prefer Ford to Toyota, and they are buying Ford. It means that Toyota is now sharing the market with Ford. They're no longer getting 100% profit from the market, but they still have a sizable chunk of the market. And then another vehicle company comes in, Nissan. Another vehicle comes in, Mitsubishi. Another vehicle comes in, Hyundai. Another one comes in, Kia. They continue sharing this market, and at every given time, you have people choosing one brand over another. So the market keeps fluctuating. People keep choosing. Some from here will move here, some from here will move here, and then before you know it, the graph continues to move. That's why if you look at the foreign exchange, the thing is always moving as people are making choices. A lot of different factors are affecting the market. Now, let us draw the pie again and say that this is GTI, the global transport industry. Skyway has the potential to occupy 50%. Mind you, I say potential to occupy 50%. Why? Because Skyway has a transport model that can be an alternative to air transportation, sea transportation, and land transportation. What is that? That, my viewers, ladies and gentlemen, is Skyway elevated string transport technology. Let me just run you through some of the benefits of this technology. What are some of the benefits of Skyway elevated transport technology? The number one benefit of Skyway transport is that it runs on clean energy. It runs on electricity. It does not have any emission. And because of the fact that it is elevated, it is 100% safe. All right, let me run you through some of the advantages. Number one is safety. The track structure is above ground and it increases safety by about 100 times. The anti-derailment system increases safety by another 10 times. And the automated control system eliminates human factors. Human error. The man was playing music and that was how he lost control and did not see the vehicle on time, and then he bashed the vehicle, and then he hit the girl, and then he knocked the child. You know, all those human errors on the road eliminated by Skyway's automated control system. Another advantage is environmental friendliness. Skyway Transport runs on clean energy, on electricity. Therefore, it reduces harmful emission. We are talking about the ozone layer is depleting due to our activities, due to the amount of CO2 that our automobiles are generating. But now we have alternative. We have electric cars, which is one of the things that Tesla does. And singularly because of what Tesla does, let me just show you this very factor that Skyway is bringing is one thing that is making Tesla highly profitable, or highly profitable in the stock exchange market. How profitable is Tesla? Let's have a look. Tesla share value. Currently, Tesla share value is $1,477.46 for one share. 1,477. Now, that is just what Tesla offers. Now, let me just show you what Tesla does for those of you who do not know what Tesla is about. Let me just quickly show you what Tesla is about. Tesla Inc. is an American electric vehicle and clean energy company based in Palo Alto, California. The company specializes in electric vehicle manufacturing. Let's stop there. They manufacture electric vehicles. Now, that is their only service to the world. And look at their value for their shares. One share now is $1,477 for one share. $1,477 for one share. Skyway also offers clean energy transport systems that have zero emission, which means Skyway has the benefit Tesla has. But even more, Skyway has more benefits. Let's look at them. The entire Skyway transport infrastructure requires less materials than any other transport model or any other transport system. Skyway can be built in any terrain with any climate while preserving the natural ecosystem. Skyway string transport technology can be constructed in any terrain, be it snowy terrain, be it desert terrain, be it rainforest terrain. Skyway systems can be built there while preserving the natural ecosystem. You don't need to, when you want to construct a road, you destroy the land, you change the landscape, you make that piece of land unavailable to be used for agricultural purposes or for any other construction. You cannot build on a land that has been used for the construction of a road. Neither can you farm on that land. But in Skyway, when they make use of the land, they reserve or they preserve the natural ecosystem. I'm going to be showing you what it looks like when I get to the end of this page. Another benefit is economy. The cost of building Skyway tracks is up to 20 times lower than the road construction of any other means of transport. The fuel cost is up to 6 times lower than any other transport system, and the cost of travel is therefore much lower. The travel speed. Skyway high-speed transport can reach speeds of up to 500 km per hour, and this is 2 times faster than the fastest Russian train, which is the Sapsan. Skyway urban transportation reaches speeds of 150 km per hour. This is 2 times as fast as our conventional buses. And the Skyway cargo transport reaches speeds of also up to 150 km per hour. The transport types, we have the urban transport, we have the unicar. You can see it's on the string transport rail. We also have the unibike. We have the double rail bus. And we have the monorail bus. Under cargo transport, we have the unitruck and we have the unicont for carrying containers. And under the high speed, we have the high speed unibus, which can reach speed of 500 kilometers per hour. Now, having shown you the technology and some of its advantages, I'm going to go back to tell you about the opportunity that this presents to you as an individual. Now, if you want to become a co-owner of Skyway, you can purchase their pre-IPO equity allotment unit, which as at IPO will be converted into shares for you. And remember I told you, or I just showed you, you saw for yourself, that currently one Tesla share is worth $1,477 to get just one Tesla share. And why is Tesla share appreciating so much? Simply because they make electric cars and their cars have zero emission. Skyway also make vehicles that run on clean energy, on electricity with zero emission. And then with $1,200, which is what you will be using in investing in this Step Up 2021 promotion that Skyway is offering, for $1,200 invested per month at an installment of $100 every month for 12 months, you'll be getting 108,000 Skyway allotment units, which as at IPO will become shares for you. 108,000. 108,000. Remember, you will spend $1,477 to get one Tesla share. You will spend $1,200 and you can even pay it instrumentally over a spread out period of 12 months and you will get 108,000 Skyway shares. Okay, if you buy it, how profitable is it going to be for you? Before we even go into that, let me also tell you that if you don't have up to $1,200, you can pay $50 monthly for a period of 12 months, amounting to $600, and you get 30,000 Skyway shares. Now, onto the question of how profitable is this going to be for you. I'm going to show you Zoom share value. Zoom share value. Now, Zoom communication, many of you know of Zoom communication. Zoom communication is into video conferencing, a software program that allows you to hold meetings with people all across the world, not in the same location, and you do a video conferencing where you can interact with each other. Zoom communication has a lot of competition. Skype is there, Google Meet is there, GoToWebinar is there, WebEx is there, and a host of many other competition, all sharing the same video conferencing, video communication space. Even very recently, Facebook Live is there, WhatsApp is there, on the video conferencing, video communication space. Several different platforms sharing the same space. Yet, look at Zoom shares. As of today, the 4th of August, Zoom shares are valued at $263.41. Where I put my mouse right now, that's $264.07 at the 4th of August, 4:50 p.m. West African time. Let me show you how much Zoom entered the market with. Zoom entered the market with $62.00. That's $62 as at 18 April 2019. Zoom entered the IPO market. That's they made their shares available for the public. That's the initial public offering at the rate of $62. US dollars. Even with that host of competition, they entered at 62 US dollar, and right now they are valued at 263.98 US dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, Skyway's only competition in the elevated transport space is the monorail. And the monorail, a single beam of monorail, to construct it, the money you need is enough to construct a whole kilometer for Skyway string transport technology. That's to tell you that monorail is hardly a competitor where Skyway is concerned, because Skyway is far cheaper and far more efficient, safer, faster than even the monorail. Which means if Zoom is entering the market with so many competition and also able to hold a value of 62 US dollars, Skyway will do even better. But let's even assume that we devalue Skyway and say they enter the market at less than what Zoom currently holds. Let's say they enter the market at half of what Zoom entered the market with. So 62 US dollar was how much Zoom entered. Let's assume Skyway enters the market at 31 US dollars. Someone who has purchased for $1,200 has purchased 108,000 allotment units. If Skyway enters the market at 31 US dollars, that person will be having the value of his shares at $3,348,000. Let's say in Naira, let's exchange it at the rate of 390 Naira to a dollar. That's 1,305,720,000 Naira. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can see what I just saw, if you can feel what I just felt, you would have started getting back to the person who sent you this video to ask them how you can register and begin to purchase Skyway shares. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's even say that now Zoom is valued at 263.98 US dollar per share. Just a year after they entered into the market. They entered into the market on the 18th of April 2019. Today is the 4th of August 2020. A year and a few months. That's April, May, June, July, August. So that's about a year and 5 or 4 months. And they are at 263.98 US dollars. So let us go back and do the calculation. Let's say that in a year, 263 divided by 2. That's to say, in a year, Skyway is worth half what Zoom is worth. So in a year, somebody who is buying 108,000 shares with Skyway for $1,200, that person will have 14,202,000 US dollar as the value of his share. If we exchange that to Naira, that's 5,538,780,000 Naira. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not say more. Get back to the person who told you about Skyway, who sent you this video. Buy Skyway shares, buy the future. Buy Skyway shares, secure the future. Let me show you something. You know Peter Obi, if you live in Nigeria. Peter Obi is a politician, he's a Nigerian politician. Now, Peter Obi, this is the 26th of July 2020 that this news was published in the Punch newspaper. Peter Obi, the ex-Anambra State governor, revealed how he lost out on an opportunity to invest in the teleconferencing online chat service app, which is Zoom. I just showed you Zoom's shares, how they are performing in the market. Now, Peter Obi came out to say that the investment was less than 30 cents, an opportunity he should have seized with both hands. He said, I was telling someone a few days ago how in 2015 I met people where I have gone to do a program in the US and they came out and told me about the Zoom business that just started. As of that time, it would cost you less than 30 cents to invest in Zoom if I wanted to do so. That's to say that Zoom shares as at 2015, when Peter Obi heard of it, was selling at 30 cents to a share. And let's assume that Peter Obi bought as at that time. And let's say you just spent only $1,000 buying at the rate of 30 cents. Peter Obi would have bought 3,333.3 Zoom shares, which as at now, when Zoom shares is valued at, let's go back there and look at it. As at now, when Zoom shares is valued at $264.44 US, Peter Obi's investment will be worth in dollar $881,466.7. Let's multiply that and see what that will give us in naira. 343,772,000 naira. That is what Peter Obi would have, his $1,000 would have become for him as at now if he had invested $1,000 in Zoom as at 2015 when he heard it. Peter Obi is a rich man. He's a Nigerian politician. He's one of those people who is not poor, and poverty is not his problem. Yet, he felt regret because he lost out, and he said the investment was less than 30 cents, an opportunity he should have seized with both hands. May you not say in the next 5 years that how you lost out of buying Skyway shares, that it was an opportunity you should have seized with both hands. That at that time, because they said, had I known, is a father to Mr. Too Late. That's something my mom told me when I was very young. I never understood what it meant. I pray never to say had I known to an opportunity that could have changed my life. I pray never to say because I was too sluggish, I missed out. I pray never to say because I was too analytic, I missed out. I pray never to say because I was too myopic, I missed out. I pray that you would not miss out on buying Skyway shares. Get back to the person that sent you this video. Get back to the person, because that person loves you with a sincere love. That person wants the best for you. That person does not want to give you fish. That person wants to teach you how to fish. Get back to that person. Get involved with Skyway. Buy Skyway shares and secure your future. Thank you.